Hi there, it's Sally here. Sally and Lynch Training Tried and Tested. I have had one of my new team members round today and we've been doing a little bit of face painting practice. When I get ladies who become part of my team, they join with me and Daisy and some of the other ladies I use, and what I try and do is get them round and we go through some practicing and make sure that the face painting they're offering to our customers is at the top of their game. So when they do become a part of the team, they get extra one-to-one with me. So today with Tony, who I welcome with open arms, Tony Wadley, lovely lady, fellow Brummie as well, so even cooler. We've been going through butterflies and using different brushes. If she's not quite getting on with certain brushes, then we try different ones as well. So you can see here, we've been practicing leaves and all sorts there. I realised with Tony, I thought even though I love the 3/4 angle and I love it, I've also found out that the Dagger brushes from the Face Painter shop are brilliant for roses. Now, some of you will get on with them, some of you won't. There are 3 sizes from the Face Paint shop. You've almost got daddy brush, mummy brush and baby brush, as I like to call them. And it's this middle one here that Tony found out she was getting a much better result with roses with that than she was with a 3/4 angle. So what I thought I would do today is just this evening, should I say, is show you how to get the most out of this Dagger brush for your roses, okay? So I'm going to go in this paint here. Sorry, they're a little bit messy today. Look at my station. You can see where we've been working today that it's a little bit messy. Like today we've been practicing unicorns with Daisy. Daisy came round, my daughter came round after, and that's her unicorn. So we're practicing shapes on those. Also, I'm going to be doing these templates very soon that people can purchase. I have an image here, an example of one. So and I'm going to hopefully doing some unicorn templates and all sorts. That's coming in the future. So back to the Dagger brush, which is here. Okay, so I'm going to go back in this colour here, this one here, and make sure you lean, let me show you, into all those colours there, like so. Okay, so I'm going to start as we normally do. So you push up, and normally I tell you to hold the ferrule low down. I think with the Dagger, you can hold it actually further up because it's so long, and you want that kind of a different control to it. You can hold it further up the ferrule. So you're going to go 1. As you do 5 petals on the outer. If any of you watch my tutorials, you'll know that I do the 5 outer petals. So 1, 2, and you're pushing out again, 3, and then 4. And then what you do is on the 5th one, you'll do it the opposite way to me because I'm left-handed. So let me just do that one again, 4. What I need to do now is rotate my brush, full rotation, going round, and go up in the opposite way because I can't get my arm any nearer into my body than I possibly can. And then if you need to join it up, just meet it around the other side. So you have 5, okay? Go back and pull so you get lots of white coming through your colour. Then you're going to go between the 2 petals, or in your case, if you're right-handed, you'll go that side. But with me, I tend to lean this side. So I'm going to go up, and there's my inner petal, and then follow around there like that. So you've got your bud. Not I keep saying inner petal, it's actually you're creating your bud shape there. The more you feather it about, the more little dimension you get there. So that's entirely up to you. I'm going to pull back in again. Now this all seems like it's taking time, but this all takes seconds when you're out on the job. Is it because I'm talking and explaining it? Then you're going to go up quite wide where the bud is, and you're going to engulf this bud, and you're going to come round and swoop round it. And the beauty of the dagger, it gives you this lovely sharp finish to the bud. Then we're going to go back round again the other side, and this one, if you dagger, like wave it around a bit, fan it out a bit, look at the depth that comes through that rose, and then look at the lovely sharp finish which creates that petal going around there. Okay, go back in to the white and then pull round again, engulfing that last petal and swoosh it round again. Okay, and then there, and do it again that side. Now I always like to have, for quick roses, I like to have 5 petals. Now sometimes you can do it at the bottom if you've got room, but I think it needs 1 here because I've got this lot of dark pink here, so I think I need to put my next one there. I think the best thing to do is for you to look at your rose and see where that required extra petals are. Obviously if you keep adding to it, you can just create more depth to your rose. But obviously if you want to do a quick one, like if I speed it up now without showing you, I'll do a quick one, and look, I can go smaller just to prove to you it's not this gigantic rose that it has to be, that size. You can take, I'll go even smaller than that with this brush. Alright, there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try it and do it a little bit smaller. 1, 2. It's how you work your brush, and the more you get to know your brush, the better things you can do with it. You know, you can do more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. See? Start that big, smaller, smaller, smaller. And then you can also do it for your leaves. Let me find one, excuse me, for my... It's always hard to open these palettes with one hand. Right, okay. So I'm going to do, I really like this colour, and people have been asking me about this colour here. Really like it for leaves. It's like almost like a vintage colour leaves. So it's got like black, a dark green, a light green, a pale blue and a white, and it does make these beautiful leaves here. So I'm going to just show you then the dagger again, same size, just to prove it's the same size brush, and how you can do lovely petals as well. I'm sorry, petals, leaves there, and do it down the middle there. And obviously you want to do the other side, the lighter side. Turn your palette around. If you've been in my classes, I teach you how turning your palette makes all the difference about how you load your applications and stuff, and how your mind works and stuff. So let me just, again, coming over to the side and bringing your brush round and turning it that way, so you get this lighter effect there. Sorry, I think I was off camera then, so I'll do that one again. Let me just lean into my paint. Let me just show you. Obviously if it was a head I can't turn it around, but I'm just trying to maximise on the space. So let me just do that and up, and then come back down the other side and up there. It makes these gorgeous leaves. And I'll show you doing another one here. Go up there, come back down the other side. Sorry, a bit off there, just so you want that colour to meet in the middle, and then down the other side. And look, it's a bit, it reminds me a little bit of Kath Kidston, about the patterns that you get on her stuff, and then go, and the more you wave it about, the more depth you'll get to that leaf. Try again, let's do that, get a bit of that black. Oops, I've done it the wrong way around. Let's try it again. Okay, and then don't forget you can use the edge of this to create those lovely fine bits coming down as well, like this. It is a lovely brush to it. And then you can always use your, you can use obviously your detail brushes, like I've got the Floras and stuff like that. And or you can go back into your Dagger, the same brush, go into your white here, got your white, and as we know with skin it kind of sometimes just draws into the skin, so if you've got time you can just go over there and pull some white back out of your rose by casually lining the outer edges of, whoops, I'm finding this a little bit tricky because I'm trying to film it in shot, so that probably wasn't the best I could do there. You've got to work that brush there and line it kind of here as well. As I say, I wouldn't normally use it for that. I would usually get my detail brushes out, but you can see how I'm drawing it out. And then if I go to my Flora brush, and whilst I haven't been using the Flora brush a lot because it's been discontinued by Low Canal, there might be some exciting news soon about this brush, but I'll let you know in a couple of weeks when I hear more, so I won't say too much. But this is why I'm using it again, because it is a fabulous brush to use and detail with, because it does give you beautiful thin to thick lines. So if I show you, if you can hear some shouting in the background, even though I've got this massive apartment, my son is being very loud tonight and he's on his Xbox, obviously on FaceTime to one of his friends, and so if you can hear anything in the background, that is him. And you know what? He always comes in when I'm videoing and I'll have to start again. It's almost like he's got this radar where he knows Mum's videoing. He's just done it once actually, I've had to start the whole thing again. Okay, so what I'm doing now is just making it pop a little bit more so you can, these are I only do these if I've got extra time. And to be fair, I do normally have time to do this because these roses can be executed really, really quickly. And it just means you draw out your designs, make them pop that little bit extra. And you can always add, I'm just going to the white now, and showing you there and there to get the most and maximise out of your designs. I'm showing you this as well because I use this one stroke for other projects. I do them on wood and all sorts of things, and so if you have got more time, it just makes you a really, really good one stroke artist. It makes your work and designs pop for different projects. So I'm not just seeing life as a face painter when I one stroke, I see it as when I take this to other projects and make my work really detailed and pretty. Also, just a little bit about training. I got asked the question the other day because I know I only seem to showcase girls' designs. If I do boy designs on my training course, yes, I do boy designs. It's just that the pretty stuff is where my heart lies, but I most definitely do boy designs. Girls' designs are always more requested because girls will cue more and just love face painting more than boys. But if you do ever want to have a training course with me, one of my workshops at Essex, or I sometimes do them at Southampton, I do them in Cheltenham, I'll travel, like I'm doing one in Ireland soon next month, and I'm doing one in Switzerland. So yeah, I do it kind of all over. Hopefully I'll be at the convention in May in America. I think there's links there where you can take my class there. So yeah, I'll travel. You know, if you want me there, I will travel. But again, I'm showing you these extra details because you can use these for other mediums. You can even use face paint and varnish it on wood and gift bags, all sorts. So there we go. So I think this has taken about 15 or so minutes. I'm going to end there, and I hope you found that useful, using the Flora brush. As you can see, some roses done using the Flora brush, which I hope you found really useful, and or more importantly your leaves as well, because I think people struggle with leaves, so I thought I'd quickly demo those as well. So I hope that's helped, guys. If you do have any questions, I'll be putting this onto YouTube, so if you've got any questions, and I'll probably be putting it on my pages, either private message me, which is the best way of getting an answer, because sometimes I miss notifications, and I'll do my best to help you. Okay, catch you very soon. Bye.